Welcome to Alpha Phi Delta's Omega Society, the newest chapter in your life. The Omega Society provides a proud and convenient way for Alpha Phi Delta alumni to donate a final estate gift that will fund the fraternity into a second century with their financial support for new and existing Alpha Phi Delta Foundation initiatives. These will provide undergraduate brothers with all the advantages that Alpha Phi Delta Brotherhood has given to you and beyond. Your Omega Society estate gift will reach, engage, and transform every single brother, ensuring continued leadership programs, career nights, Brotherhood for Life programs, community service, the Kleos, Sunshine Tour gatherings, Facebook pages, LinkedIn career networking groups, and other dynamic initiatives that have made us one of our country's leading fraternities. The following video includes just some of the proud examples of the impact that Alpha Phi Delta continues to make and reminds us that membership in Alpha Phi Delta is indeed eternal. We thank you for your consideration in joining your fellow Alpha Phi Delta alumni and being a part of the newest chapter in your life, the Omega Society. Alpha Phi Delta has a legacy of nurturing leaders. It continues to cultivate a community of excellence in leadership throughout its undergraduate chapters, focusing on the areas of academic achievement, leadership development, community engagement, and lifelong membership. Our alumni develop and spearhead workshops, conferences, and seminars throughout the entire school year at the universities and national conventions. The result? We are proud to state that over 300 undergraduate brothers participate in these programs, learning timeless skills of leadership, scholarship, and social interaction. With funding by the Omega Society, we can ensure a continuance of these dynamic programs and enhance them to an even higher level of participation. The Alpha Phi Delta alumni mentoring programs continue to play an important role in helping our young men grow and mature through their most formative years. We assist these young men in overcoming long odds, build character, graduate, and go on to lead exemplary lives. Many have risen to the upper levels of society, government, the professions, and the arts. We have found that through this mentoring, we reinforce the strong fraternity bonds between alumni and undergraduates that clearly exemplifies how brotherhood is eternal. The Alpha Phi Delta Scholarship Foundation was created to provide financial assistance to deserving students. It has presented awards ranging from $500 to $2,500 to over 500 outstanding undergraduate and graduate students. These scholarships are awarded based upon academic achievement, extracurricular activities, letters of recommendation, and financial need. All fraternity brothers and their family members are eligible. Over 30 Alpha Phi Delta scholarships are currently awarded on an annual basis. This program's explosive growth in recent years has reached a level even organizations of much larger size cannot match. We are confident that with the support of the Omega Society, it will continue to grow and meet the ever-growing needs of the students and families of Alpha Phi Delta. Alpha Phi Delta's brotherhood is rooted in the commitment of helping those in need. An unqualified love for your brother is only the beginning. A brother of Alpha Phi Delta unselfishly gives of his time and energy on almost a weekly basis through service programs that make a difference in the lives of those in need. From local projects including Special Olympics, tutoring, and charity fundraising, to regional events that embrace multiple chapters and universities, to traveling to remote parts of the world, they assist the elderly, the forgotten, the mentally and physically challenged, and the needy. The Omega Society is designed to support this exceptional spirit of service with more opportunities to help others. Over a century ago, in the face of discrimination and adversity, 7 Italian-American young men created a miracle. Challenging the status quo, they seized the day and founded Alpha Phi Delta, a fraternity like no other. And today, while our brotherhood and membership extends to all men, regardless of their ethnic background, Alpha Phi Delta proudly preserves the roots of these men as we honor their untiring efforts and unbounded resourcefulness for the appreciation of Italian culture. We continue to celebrate their spirit in the fraternity's sacred rituals and culture, a spirit that is alive and well throughout every chapter and alumni club. Alpha Phi Delta remains today as our country's only national Italian heritage fraternity. The Omega Society will continue to foster this unique, proud spirit into our 2nd century. Alpha Phi Delta continues its legacy of honoring its brothers, past and present, who serve our country, risking their lives to protect our freedoms. We proudly support and recognize these selfless individuals with the utmost dignity. A unique Alpha Phi Delta military scholarship has been established, and during its centennial gala in Washington, D.C., General Raymond T. Odierno, 38th Chief of Staff for the U.S. Army, honored and graced this historic event as the keynote speaker. The Omega Society will continue to grow this commitment to our brave military brothers. The brothers of Alpha Phi Delta share a unique bond of ritual, friendship, service, and brotherhood. This strong and unifying friendship and respect that exists between members is the foundation of the fraternity. There is nothing more significant than depending upon each other in many aspects of life, developing a deep and unique bond with one another. The fraternity's national, regional, and local leadership continually encourages and supports the undergraduate chapter's programs, projects, and events, helping to create memorable experiences. The Omega Society will assist undergraduate chapters by reinforcing these opportunities. Alumni reunions renew bonds. They help us rediscover the importance of our time as undergraduates and enhance these bonds of friendship and brotherhood that we ultimately realize are as strong as ever. Alpha Phi Delta is proud of its many active alumni clubs and individual alumni who continue to maintain a strong commitment to their friendships as they expand into their families with countless social programs and events. With the extraordinary outreach efforts of the newly created Alpha Phi Delta Centennial Sunshine Tour throughout Florida and California, there have been multiple reunion breakfasts, luncheons, and dinners that have reunited countless alumni and their families. The success of these events has reinstilled a new and exciting spirit and energy of Alpha Phi Delta among its alumni. It is proven that there continues to exist a strong desire to reignite the flame of brotherhood, sustain our lifelong friendships, and pass on this gift to the undergraduate brothers and their chapters. This resurgence has encouraged us to enhance our outreach efforts, giving us the confidence to create the Omega Society. This is our opportunity to truly pass this magnificent gift on to the 2nd century, just as we have all benefited from this gift handed down by our founding fathers. Together, through the Omega Society, we can make sure that Alpha Phi Delta continues to grow and prosper through our 2nd century. We ask that you remember the challenge by Founding Father Ferdinand de Bartolo on the occasion of our 15th anniversary. To each of us falls the mighty challenge of keeping our glorious past untarnished. Into our hands we have received the torch. We must keep it high and pass it on ever shining to those who follow. The Omega Society recognizes the significance of our alumni as it will be reaching out to every alumnus it possibly can, fostering our mission of eternal brotherhood and membership. The Omega Society provides us with a tremendous opportunity to renew our oath that each of us took at the very beginning of our brotherhood. Please consider joining your fellow brothers and become a part of our second century with the Omega Society of Alpha Phi Delta. We close with a statement by Ferdinand de Bartolo. At the turn of the century, the sons of Italo-American immigrants were reaching the economic status whereby they were able to attend colleges and universities throughout the United States. As was the case with their parents before them, they encountered many difficulties. Not the least among them was exclusion from the normal social life on the various campuses. A group of Italo-American students, convinced of their innate status of equality, without fanfare, demonstration, or protest, formed their own colonies. From this modest beginning, Alpha Phi Delta was born. To these pioneers, endowed with a sense of their own dignity and nobility, this we humbly dedicate. Ferdinand de Bartolo.